So I'm going to try and give y'all like the quickest, best summary that I can give you. All of this stuff is on my page. So a few weeks ago, someone rang our bell asking us what the red substance was on the sidewalk. We let them know that it was cayenne pepper. That was it. Didn't hear anything else after that. So it was raining nonstop that week that lady rang the bell. And I didn't put it again until maybe October something, late October. Department of Environmental Protection came and rang our bell, telling us that we had to sweep it up. After they told us that it's not illegal to have it, we said no. Show us the law where it says that we cannot have the cayenne pepper. They couldn't produce any law that says it was illegal. They put on hazmat suits and swept it up themselves. Come to find out, they shouldn't have even swept it up. They were supposed to do testings prior to even cleaning it up. So this was kind of personal. Now it's like harassment. So the whole Karen incident that happened yesterday, she brings up the cayenne pepper issue, saying that we are poisoning people's dogs got sick, and 5 minutes later, the lady who rang the bell walks out. So I'm like, excuse me, you rang the bell not too long ago asking about the cayenne pepper. Did your dog get sick? She said, well, yeah, actually, the dog did get sick. He had diarrhea for 2 weeks. We said, what did he get sick from? She said the cayenne pepper. How do you know that it was the cayenne pepper that got him sick? Oh, bacteria grew on the cayenne pepper and he licked it. The cayenne pepper is pretty much like flush against the side of the house. So if you had walked your dog on the curb, your dog wouldn't have licked cayenne pepper. Those people mentioning the issue about the whole car being blocking things, null and void. It's not. We've been living here, like I said, for over 25 years. No one has ever complained up until this building went up. Not to mention, the building owner crossed property lines and built on our property. So it did cut off some of the driveway that we had. So there was a gate on the other side. If you see from the video that I'm about to post of her trespassing on our yard, prior to that, you weren't able to enter on that side. So on June 23rd, 2022, we noticed that the sensor was being tampered with. She has some painter's tape, and she's pretty much just taping around the sensor so that it doesn't make the noise when it senses a motion. And for those people saying that the sidewalk is public property, yeah, it is. So make sure when it snows, it's excessive trash, make sure you're out there in the public cleaning it up, okay? Make sure when you fall on a public sidewalk, make sure you don't even ring the person's bell it is to try and sue them. But back to Karen. So at that point, if you listen to the end of the video, she's pretty much staying home researching ways to get us in trouble. She's saying the sensors go off when the car's not there. But like I said, that sensor hasn't worked. The new sensors, yeah, they working. And to those people saying, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Because somebody who has that much time on their hands to research everything to get someone in trouble, clearly a very vindictive person who will try her best to probably sue us for everything we do have. Why didn't she leave in handcuffs? Because the cops didn't want to arrest her. They probably didn't want to be bothered with the paperwork that came with an arrest. On one of the calls that we made, because we've been calling every time that she's done this, they said, you need to find out who she is. That's why I got on camera and I needed her name. Oh, so the outcome of this whole incident was they just gave her a verbal warning, told her to stay away, which is crazy. Because we were told we needed to find out who she was before an arrest was made. They had her right there, and they just let her go. No, but seriously, I don't know if I answered everybody's question, but if you do, just drop a comment, and I guess I'll respond.